Swap, I believe, has a Chakra UI version that he might be willing to show off. Once again, still early stages of everything, but we're moving quickly.
Awesome.
Uh, yeah, I can show. Uh, so if you go to QD Chakra, that search has the new some of the new design. We still plugging in the rest of the stuff, but it's so the all the components here are like using Chakra UI, which is a better. It's kind of like anti, but a bit better version of it. And Giovanni has actually worked on some of the components that we'll be plugging in, and Huxwell and me we just working on integrating it into the quadratic diplomacy. So yeah, you can see like. Uh, some bugs, but
Computers, they never work.
yeah, most of the stuff like which is inside, it's still using the original anti. So right now it's like a mixture of anti and chakra. So we need to like uh, what we'll be doing this weekend is just making sure that everything is uh, chakra UI.
This is awesome. It's great to see how far it's come so quickly too. Like a traditional software org would take like 2 years to build this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we need to fix some bugs. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think unifying
Nice.
this stuff, as Stephen mentioned in the comment there, like a unified design and a unified sort of UI is a really important feature for like quadratic diplomacy. Even if we have multiple versions, even if like the on-chain version is never used, having that choice is like really important to some people maybe, and like having everything under a unified roof is like definitely very important next step for getting these things like aligned with Coordinape or anything, right? Like pretty important.
Yeah, right. And this like input where you can choose the different type of voting on chain or off chain. It's also aligned with the coordinates we were saying yesterday, talking about their different strategies for an election. Like they call it a circle, we call it an election. We call it type. It's strategy for them, but at the end, it's just a list where you choose how do you want this to work.
And hopefully in the future, we can even add different sort of voting methodologies. So rather than just focusing on off-chain or on-chain, right, you can maybe define your own distribution through a script or maybe some predefined, like whether you wanted quadratic or linear voting mechanisms, like we could totally add that in the future. So it's pretty awesome.
Exponential.
Yeah, yeah. Let's give everybody a wicked hit. Yeah, moving quickly.
So awesome to see how that's coming along, and I agree that having the on-chain always be an option is like correct and trustworthy and aligned with my CryptoPunk future vision of never trusting any large organization, always going hard to the facts even if it costs. Awesome.